Hello, I'm Philip Carter. I'm an author, comedian, and now a Minecraft YouTuber, I guess. Today I want to tell you a story about this machine. This is a Shulker loader and a Shulker creator. It will build you the new Shulker as soon as the last one's full. So here, see this one, that's the wrong one. This one here is almost full. And if we're to say, put a little bit of redstone in here, it starts to fill up. And then it immediately drops it and makes a new one for us. So today I'm going to show you how to build this. Importantly, I designed this fairly recently because I'm going to build a giant guardian farm on my YouTube series. So please do like and subscribe if you want to see that. It's going to be a 25 kill chamber guardian farm that auto crafts all of the materials you get from the guardian farms, including dark prismarine, and then stores them for me in shulker boxes so I can build a giant castle because the roofing is going to be made out of prismarine. Yeah. So that's the story behind this machine and why I built it. So, importantly, what happens here is it crafts you the new shulker and then dyes the shulker to the colour that you want. So you can have any farm and it will make any colour of shulker you want. You could even, I guess you could randomise it, but I really wouldn't recommend it. You'd have to add a lot more redstone to it. But this is the build so far. It is 5 blocks deep, 2 blocks wide, and I'll show you how to build it right now. So, you find where you want to put your storage system. You think, I'd like to put the chest here. First thing you do is you then get some blocks. You place 1, 2, 3, 4 behind the chest. You break the first one. You get a crafter. You make sure that you're looking up, well, looking down when you place the crafter, so the crafter is looking up. And then in this crafter, you want to get your shulker shells. You want to get some chests. And you place them like this. And that will craft shulkers for you. So it looks like that. And then you jump up again with another crafter facing up. And now you get your dye that you want. Let's say we'll go for orange dye this time. So you put your orange dye there. And then you put a shulker in here to test it. Say it'll turn that shulker orange. And then you want a repeater. You need to jump and face back towards the crafter. A repeater, you don't do anything with it. Another repeater. And you wind that lever, that redstone torch bit, all the way back. And then you put a block here. You have to, this is really important as well, by the way. This is as fast as you can make it. So remember this, don't make it any quicker. Place a redstone dust on top of the block you just placed. And then here you need to take a step back onto the crafter. Shift, so you don't affect the redstone repeater when you click, and then click and place a block. Jump onto that block. Get a comparator. Jump and place it towards where the redstone is. Get another block, place it directly on top of the redstone. Another block, place it to the left of the comparator. Redstone dust, place it on there. And then a redstone block, place it there so it lights the dust up. You can also use a torch, but just in case you make a lot of tight redstone, the block is better because it won't directly power any block above it. Like if you're going to put more stuff around it, it's better to use a block. I know it's cheaper to use a torch, but just for the sake of the future you will appreciate you using a block. It's worth it. Then you want to get a sticky piston on the block there that the comparator is facing into. And then you want an observer, so you can just stand down here to place it on this piston. On this repeater. You want an observer facing down, so its little output bit faces down. Then you need a regular piston, not a sticky piston. That needs to go there. So it's just another shift click. So you hold shift and then click, and it doesn't affect the comparator. Finally, you need a dispenser, not a dropper, has to be a dispenser. And you click here and you don't do anything with it. And that, you'll be surprised to learn, is basically the whole thing. So what happens now is you will get a shulker box here. You place your first shulker, and then when it fills up, it will break it and drop it. Okay? So what you want to do, finally, is have a hopper there. And what's really important now is that you let it run once or twice. So here, it's already got a shulker in there, and it's crafted. It's got a shulker in there ready to go. It's not got anything in there yet. So you really want to just run it 1 or 2 more times. And the best way to do that, honestly, you can just use a lever. So you just go over here, and you just make sure to trigger this 1 more time. And there it is. And it's ready to go. And now at any point in the future, if more stuff comes in, if you get another one, there's only more redstone. Get a bit more redstone. Job done. You can put a hopper here, and we'll put some redstone in there. And now you get to see pretty quick. And the reason it's designed like this as well is that you could potentially, if you wanted to, have 3 inputs. You could even have 4 if you wanted to, but it might break funny. So we'll check that right now. I actually don't think... I think I might have got carried away there. I'm not actually convinced that can... Yeah. I don't know where that went. Let's see if it turns up in there. Yeah, it's going to get a bit bugged out there. So what we want to do is we'll leave it like that. But yeah, you can load it pretty quick. You can load it faster than 1 hopper at least. And that is it. That's the entire machine. I'm going to build this in my Guardian farm. They're all going to be next to each other. So we'll have another one in the middle here. And there's like 5 different things you can get. Like sea lanterns and blocks and prismarine bricks. And then dark prismarine. I'm not going to do the stair variants. We can just chisel those at another time using a stone cutter. We'll just get the raw blocks out of this thing. But this... That's it. That's the whole machine. So yeah, do like and subscribe. You will see occasionally clips of my stand-up comedy. You will also see bits about my books. But I do just like telling stories. So my whole thing is... I will tell a science fiction story if my brain is in that shape that day. I'll tell a Minecraft story if that works. And I'll go outside and tell jokes if I come up with jokes. That's just how it works. And that's what you're going to find if you subscribe here. So, yeah. Catch you later.